the strong survive.
Wave your hands, wave your hands.
Only the strong survive.
Wave your hands, wave.
Thank you for tuning in to Showtime with Jules, featuring the hostess with the mostest, Miss Felicia. Hi, I'm Miss Felicia, and welcome to Showtime with Jules. This is our very first episode, and we're going to come out the gate talking about mental health. So what is it? It is our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Basically, it's how we think, feel, and how we act. Think, feel, and act. It is a balance between the emotional and mental wellness and illness. It helps us to determine how we handle and cope with the stresses in life. 2, how we live and work productively, creating a healthy social relationships and support system, basically how we relate with others, and to make healthy choices. So there is some simple terms of what mental health is and what it isn't. It is real. Mental health is real. I know some people don't think it is, but it is real. Mental health is something that everyone has. Every one of us have our mental health that we need to deal with. It's something that needs to be taken care of. Our mental health, we need to take, just like we take care of ourselves physically, we need to take care of ourselves mentally. It's part of being human. Our mental health is just part of us being human. There's no special things to it. It's something that we need to look after. Mental health is something that we need to look after. When we start feeling differently, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, we need to be on the up and up. And it's important. Our mental health is important. Now, our mental health, what it isn't shameful. We should never be ashamed when we're going through a mental challenge. It isn't a sign of weakness. Some of us believe that, we got to be strong in all things. Yes, there's some strength, but we need to know that when we have a mental health challenge, that there's nothing to be shameful about and is not a sign of weakness. Mental health isn't all in our mind. Yes, it's a mental thing, but it's something that we don't make up. I don't know why people think that we can just, especially as Christians, we think we can pray it away or just get hands laid on us and all will be taken care of. No, we also live in our natural bodies and we have to take care of it. So it isn't anything to be ashamed of. It isn't a sign of weakness, and it's not all in our minds. It's not something negative. It's a part of life. I just said it is a part of being human. So it's a part of life that we have to do this. It's not all in our heads. When we're not feeling right and we know something, we should know ourselves by now. And so when something is off, we can't just say, people are like, yeah, girl, it's just all in your head. Or God, just get over it. No, we need to take care of it. We need to be aware of the warning signs. Mental health should not be something that's taboo. Mental health isn't about always feeling good. We're not going to always feel well. But when we notice a cycle going on, we need to be careful and mindful that, something is a little bit off here. It's not something that you can just simply snap out of. I'm sorry to tell you. It's not. It's something that you have to deal with. And mental health is not fake news. Like I said earlier, it is real. It is for real. It is for real, real deal, Holyfield. So let's reflect and ask ourselves a few questions. Are you suffering from burnout, anxiety, or depression? Do you have changes in your energy level or your sleeping pattern? Have you lost interest in everyday activities? Just like different pleasures, things that you used to love doing, and you're just like, I just want to sit on this couch. I don't even feel like being bothered. A noticeable change in restlessness and irritability. Are you easily snappy now? Have your appetite changed? If eating habits change, is your weight fluctuating up and down? Are you gaining weight? Are you losing weight? Are you having a difficulty concentrating or decision making? Do you feel sad? Do you feel empty? Do you feel hopeless, worthless, or guilty? These are all signs that we are suffering from depression, anxiety, stress, whatever it is, and it can sneak up on you unexpectedly. So if you're experiencing any of these, here's a few tips. Number one, make an appointment to go see your primary care physician. Let them run some tests, tell him or her exactly how you're feeling, what you notice have changed, and all that stuff. Also, you want to, sorry, lost my place here. You just want to be mindful of some things. And so to stay in good mental health, you want to do that, but you also want to watch your eating habits. Make sure that you're eating healthy. I am still working on eating healthy, but we have to make sure that we eat healthy. We have to take out time, go outside, enjoy a walk with friends, or just walk by yourself. Get a change of pace. Make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. I know some of us are challenged. We got so much to do. Life is so busy, but we need to make sure that we get a proper amount of rest. Be active. I just said take walks. And if it really comes down to it, look for professional help. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel that you need it, find you a good therapist, somebody who's biased, somebody that you can talk to and walk you through some things. And also make sure that you have a good support system, someone that you can go and just talk to about your feelings, somebody that you can really trust. I'm talking to you guys about this because I'm talking to you from experience. I didn't realize really what was going on until I had crashed. I have a lot of different hats and things that I wear, and, saying that, I'm the strong woman and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And boom, I was down. I went to see my doctor. Yes. And she's the one who discovered that I was suffering from depression, anxiety, panic attacks. Yes. All of that. And she told me I needed to talk to someone. And so I set myself up with a therapist, and in hindsight, that is one of the best things that I could have done. Yes, prayer works. All of that works. But in the natural, I had to take care of me. And in doing so, I wanted to share my experience. And so I wrote this book. It's called Reawakening My Journey Back to Me. And it tells you about what I went through, how I questioned myself. I didn't know what had happened, how it happened, why it was happening, all of that. And so it was my personal experience of what went on. And in the back of the book, there is a worksheet for you to take notes about starting your own journey, keeping things lined up what you do day to day. You just making personal notes. It even has a part in there where you can set up your own vision board so you'll know what your vision is for your life. This right here is only $15. $15. What you can do is email me at LynessLB. So that's LYONESSLB @gmail.com and send me your mailing address, your information, and then I'll let you know you pick which option, how you want to pay. It's either Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, or credit card. Okay? But this is an excellent book. I've had sales already. I released it last month in Mental Health Month. So just as a quick recap here, I found the list of 9 positive things that you can do to help maintain yourself each week. So keep your achievements in line. Do stuff that you feel that you've accomplished something. Make sure you talk to somebody, like we said earlier. Find somebody that you trust, that you can talk out your feelings and just so you can kind of keep yourself balanced. Have some connectiveness. When you talk to your therapist and different things, develop some coping skills. There are times situations would come up and I would have to remove myself from the situation and just breathe. Just breathe and center yourself, and then you can go back into it. Physical activity. We need to make sure that we exercise, keep ourselves active. It gets the adrenaline flowing, and it also helps you clear your mind. And we want to remember to stay present. Always stay present in the situation. If you don't worry about what's going to happen, is to just stay yourself present. And then the last two things we want to work on, self-care and relaxation. And part of that, I have my Got You Covered line. And I just created these tea bags for your bath. And they're mindful moments, herbal relaxation, bathtub tea bags. And what you do, they come in a package of 3, and you just drop one of these in your bath and you relax for 15 or 20 minutes, light you a candle, whatever you need to do. And I also have like gift bags and with the oil and stuff for your body, just all kinds of great stuff. And that's at my that is at my website, linusLairBoutique.com. Yes. So I thank you for spending this time with me today. That's all for this episode. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. So until next time, I am your hostess with the mostest, Ms. Felicia at Showtime with Jules. Jules actually stands for J is for joyful, E is for enthusiastic, W is for witty, the E is for encouraging, L is for loving, and S is for successful. So let us all strive to be Jules. Okay? Bye-bye. Well, that's a wrap for today. I am your hostess with the mostest, Ms. Felicia, and you have been tuning in to Showtime with Jules. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, that's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Remember,